Here's basically just a tiny cannon that I kind of restored. It's actually a signal cannon that I bought ages ago. When I got it, it was kind of rusty and damaged, like the wood wasn't very good on it, and the wheels didn't move anymore. So I bought it in a second-hand shop. They were selling it as a model of a cannon, but I immediately knew that it wasn't a model of a cannon. So I managed to get it for really, really cheap for what it is. It's a signal cannon, which basically a signal cannon is a type of little cannon designed to look like a sort of miniature version, just to give you like an idea, it's really small, a miniature version of an actual cannon, but rather than shooting, cannonballs, they use them to signal other ships or sometimes to signal land, and sometimes they'd be used on land to signal to ships. So they would just fire puffs of smoke basically, kind of like a flare gun. And this particular one, I'm not sure exactly how old it is, because the thing about signal cannons is that most of them are designed to look really old, but they pretty much always look like this. So you can find ones from like the 19th century and ones from like the 17th century, and they look basically the same. I think this one's possibly late 19th century or early 20th century, but I wouldn't be too sure. What I do know, though, is it's definitely handmade. Everything on this is very much handmade. What I did was when I got it, it was very rusty. So I took everything apart. The axle is held in with these little pins. So I took out the pins, took out the axle, took apart the wheels, and I put them in vinegar to remove the rust. That's what I do. I don't know if that's like bad, or like if that's bad, tell me. I don't really know. It's just what I do. Then scrub off all of the rust with like a kitchen towel or whatever, and that works because obviously you can see it rolls again. These fire. You put a little black powder cartridge thing. It's about that big into the back of them, and it will have a fuse that sticks out the back, and you light that, and that fires the puff of smoke out. It's pretty cool. I don't have those cartridges, of course, the black powder thingies, and I wouldn't know where to get them. I do know, though, that it is completely legal to have and use them in Ireland anyway. It's got all these pretty much useless decorative bits. I think they're all brass or bronze, maybe, I don't know. I, of course, had to put back together all of the wood that was out of shape as well. That's why there's like wood glue on it. You see that sort of white line there? Of course, that probably wasn't how it was originally put together. But yeah, that was my attempt at restoring an old signal cannon, pretty much. I think it's really cool, and I think it cost me only €5, so that was pretty good.